What if I told you that your relentless pursuit of self-improvement might actually be making you feel more isolated? It sounds strange, right? Right. But stick with me. Many of us chase ambition, believing it's the key to happiness. We push ourselves to work harder and reach for more, often overlooking the emotional toll this journey takes. It's like running a marathon, exciting at first, but eventually fatigue sets in. Have you ever felt surrounded by people yet completely alone? That's not just in your head, it's a hidden cost of ambition. It creeps up on you, making you question your relationships. You might prioritize your goals over your connections, convinced that success is the only way to prove your worth. Convinced. Imagine this: you're at a party, everyone's laughing and sharing stories, but you are only focused on your next big project. You are physically present but emotionally miles away. This disconnect can gradually erode your emotional literacy, causing you to miss the signs of how your friends are feeling and those little moments that truly matter. But what if the very drive that fuels your ambition also dims your emotional awareness? The more you chase success, the less you nurture your emotional well-being. You might think you are making progress, but the relationships that once brought you joy start to fade. Picture landing your dream job, everything you've ever wanted. Instead of celebrating with friends, you find yourself holed up, obsessing over the next deadline. Each hour spent alone chips away at your emotional connections. Now, consider what happens when those relationships begin to fade. You might reach a crossroads, questioning why your success feels so empty. Awards and promotions won't fill the void left by meaningful connections. Here's the twist: the ambition that drives you can blind you to these emotional costs. You're not just chasing goals, you're sacrificing your ability to connect with others. So, what's the solution? It starts with awareness. Acknowledge those moments of isolation. Challenge yourself to step back, take a breath, and engage with others. Shift your focus from the relentless climb to the relationships that ground you. As you navigate this journey, remember it's not just about reaching the top, it's about who's there with you when you get there. Reflect on what truly matters. The next time you feel tempted to isolate yourself in pursuit of ambition, ask yourself, is it worth the hidden costs? Embrace emotional literacy today, and you might find that the journey is far more rewarding than the destination. And you might that the desert, but the more we Have you ever felt lonely, even in a crowd? It's a strange sensation, isn't it? You're surrounded by people, yet something feels off. Many of us chase our ambitions, believing they'll lead to happiness. But what if that very drive is actually pushing people away? It's a reality we often overlook. Picture this: you're grinding away at your goals, waking up early, sacrificing weekends, and treating every setback as a chance to learn. But while you're focused on self-improvement, what's happening to your relationships? At first, you might not notice the shift. Friends start to drift, invitations dwindle, and before you know it, you find yourself alone with your accomplishments. It's a paradox. The ambition that fuels your passion can also dim the warmth of your connections. Think of someone you know who works tirelessly. They may appear successful, but how often do they prioritize work over time with others? Each missed gathering pulls them deeper into isolation. Maybe it's a colleague who stays late, striving to climb the corporate ladder. Initially, they seem dedicated, but soon they are left alone in an empty office, wondering why no one checks in on them anymore. This isn't just about losing friends, it's about the emotional impact. As you rise higher, your perspective shifts, and you might start to feel that those who don't share your ambition just don't understand you. But let's pause for a moment. What if this relentless pursuit of success is your blind spot? Have you considered that the achievements you value might be the very reason you feel isolated? As the pressure builds, anxiety can creep in. You become fixated on results, losing sight of the joy that comes from simple moments with others. Every no to social invitations takes you further away from the support system you truly need. Now, here comes the tension. You might be thinking, I can't afford to slow down. I need to keep pushing forward. But what if that very race is leaving you feeling empty? What if the sacrifices you've made are leading to a loneliness that no amount of success can fill? Take a moment to reflect what truly enriches life: titles, salaries, or the laughter shared with friends. It's time to reassess your priorities. Imagine setting boundaries around your ambition. What if you made time for connections, even when it feels counterproductive? It might seem risky, but could it be the lifeline you didn't know you needed? Start small. Maybe grab coffee with a friend or make a quick call to a family member. These little moments can help rekindle the spark of connection. It's not about abandoning your ambition, it's about redefining what success means to you. As we wrap up, consider this: the real cost of ambition isn't just about what you achieve, it's also about who you lose along the way. So, what will you do today to bridge that gap? If this resonates with you, share your thoughts below. Your journey could inspire someone who needs it. Have you ever felt completely alone on your self-improvement journey? It's a tough realization, but many of us might be chasing goals that actually pull us away from the connections we crave. Scrolling through social media, you see endless posts of people achieving their dreams. It looks exciting, right? But what if I told you that behind those polished images, many are grappling with hidden emotional costs? It's crucial to understand that relentless ambition can lead to isolation, a truth that often goes unnoticed until it's too late. Picture this: you wake up each day determined to be better, healthier, wealthier, and more successful. You set goals, make plans, and push yourself hard. Sounds great, right? But as you climb that mountain of self-improvement, the view might start to feel lonely. Friends fade into the background as your focus narrows, and you begin to wonder, is it really worth it? Think about those times you skipped a gathering to work on a side project or turned down a night out to hit the gym. You tell yourself it's just a temporary sacrifice, but gradually those joyful moments are replaced by solitary pursuits. It's not just about the activities, it's the emotional toll that creeps in, whispering that you are alone, even in a crowd. Have you ever felt that strange mix of pride and sadness? You achieve something significant, but when you share it, the excitement doesn't match your expectations. In that moment, you realize the connections you long for are slipping away, leaving only the echo of your ambitions. It's a tough truth while you chase success. The people who once cheered for you now feel like distant memories. Then there's the comparison trap. The more you strive, the more you look around and see others who seem to be doing it better, faster, and smarter. Each glimpse of their success can feel like a jab, deepening your sense of isolation. The pressure to keep pushing can become so overwhelming that you lose sight of why you started in the first place. But what if you could pursue your dreams without sacrificing your connections? What if the very thing driving you forward is actually holding you back? It's time